welcome Facebook to the Gullahorn Happy Hour, episode 64. Oh, man. Okay, I'm pretty... You know it's dumb. Okay. I'm just testing this out because Facebook has been weird lately, and it's still weird today. It's doing another weird thing for me. But the only thing that's doing weird is I can't flip the screen. But that's not that important. Okay. And I can see comments on Facebook. I don't know if you were here for last week, episode 63, where there was a big problem with Facebook Live, but tonight we're all good to go. Welcome to Gullahorn Happy Hour, episode number 64. And yes, Facebook, sorry David Dewar. We are upside down on Facebook today. There was a setting where I could change it where that wasn't the case, but the setting has disappeared, and I'm sure it's somewhere. But I just saw that that they changed it, so who knows? No, I just display my foolish pride when I try to be an island to myself. You must be tired of all the stuff that I still hide, 'cause I just can't seem to trust anyone else. It's a lonely way to live, such a lonely way to live. I'm a desperate man, I'm in desperate need of your saving hand to come and rescue me. You've been more than patient all this time. If it were me, I would have given up long ago. The first time that you pulled me from the mire, and I brushed you off to dig another hole. It's a sad way to live, such a sad, sad way to live. I'm a desperate man, I'm in desperate need of your saving hand to come and rescue me. I used to be the strong one, the self-sufficient fool. Thought I needed no one, but the plain and simple truth is I'm a desperate man. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That is so kind. Welcome back to another Monday night Gullahorn Happy Hour. I see hi Reese over on Instagram. Hope you're feeling better. So yeah, this is episode 64, and I'm going to say a couple of announcements. Go ahead at the front end. I'll try to say it a lot because next week we have 80s and 90s, like 80s pop, 90s country, or it could be whatever, request night. So if you have requests, send them in through Venmo or PayPal. Venmo is at Andy Gullahorn, PayPal, Andy at Andy Gullahorn. It could be like $1 to play this Clint Black song. And if I don't play it, I send your money back. Or it could be $100. I might be more inclined to play the $100 one than the $1 one, but we'll see. It kind of depends on the song. And once again, sorry to Facebook that everything is backwards. Things are always backwards on Instagram. They always look backwards there, but tonight it's like that on Facebook as well. And it's because Facebook, they changed their Facebook Live thing. And I can't find the setting now to change it. Maybe that's why it was so screwed up last week. Okay. Oh my goodness, TL, I just saw your comment on Facebook. You suffered a miscarriage this week. Would you play How Precious Life Is? Well, certainly. It's been a long time since I played that song. I hope I can remember it. I'm really sorry. I don't even know if this is the right key, but we'll go for it. I wrote this song also for long ago for friends who went through the same thing, and you're not alone. Okay, let me see. Move the desk out of the office, down the college picture frame, painted all the walls yellow, 'cause it goes with anything. Put those guards on all the outlets, found a safer car to drive, did it all for your protection and your mother's peace of mind. Couldn't see it till now. You were teaching us then how precious life is. I saw you in that picture, and they said you were a boy. Though I swore I had no preference, these words filled my heart with joy. My mind raced ahead a decade, had us camping near a fire, where you tell me all your troubles, I'd make everything alright. Couldn't see it till now. You were teaching us then how precious life is. God willing, if we have another child, I'll see it for the miracle trying to think of the I swore I knew what pain was, but I really had no clue till the hope was disappearing. There was nothing we could do. Was too tired to shout in anger, too scared to run and hide. Just stared there at your mother. Thank God she was alive. Couldn't see it till now. You were teaching us then how precious life is. How precious life is. How precious life is. TL, thank you for sharing with us tonight, and Jen, of course. I'm really sorry. I'm also sorry I couldn't remember some of those lyrics, but peace be with you guys. It's hard times. I have a special guest tonight. He's home from college. Hey, please welcome Drew Gullahorn, home from his first year at University of Tennessee. And how was it?
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Reese was on here a second ago. She's probably not on here anymore, but
It's okay.
anything that you want to tell us about your college experience that is appropriate for our viewers at Happy Hour? Laura Preston says, "Hey Drew."
Hello, Laura. Well, I learned a lot. One of which is like plates are by far the most useful thing to eat food out of.
Really?
I'd always thought that like cereal had to go in bowls. I just assumed that, but it's just as good. Actually, probably better when it's on plates.
Cereal?
Yeah, because it doesn't get soggy, but you still get the milky taste.
Oh,
Same with soup.
I'm so glad that we spent that money on college.
They're not spending that much money on
I'm
college.
not just kidding. My mom says hi. Hi, Drew. Love you. Remember Brian Rumfola? Yes, he says
Yeah.
hello.
Sat next to the Joker.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Lucky you. Okay, so Drew's here to help us with the first round of Family Feud. So here, there are a few questions here. I want you to choose which one you want. So either that one, this one. Which one do you like for the first or the third one? Don't say it out loud yet. Okay, so for those of you who don't know,
Second one.
I said the first or the third. Are there,
Oh. I mean, we could do the second.
did you
I mean,
know?
the third. I think the first one is kind of lame.
Okay.
Which one?
All right, so we'll do the third one.
Okay.
Okay, so the way that it works here is, Boy Smith says he held you when you were a baby.
I don't remember that.
No. Well, try holding them now. So, actually, don't try it. And then, so what's going to happen is we're going to read a question, and they surveyed 100 stupid people, and the top, how many answers are there? 1, 2, 3. There's 7 there.
Mm-hmm.
Here, put this card behind it so they don't see the questions on the back in case we have to use those.
Oh.
Okay.
There are just more questions
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Yeah, Instagram has low numbers tonight, so Todd Colburn says he also held you as a baby. You got a round. All right.
You can hold me whenever you want, Todd Coburn.
Okay, so Drew's going to read a question. They surveyed 100 really stupid people and got the top 7 answers for this question, and we're looking for the first answer from Facebook, the first answer from Instagram. Right now, Reese says, nice shirt. Right now, It's 7-7. There was a big problem last week, but Instagram caught up with Facebook. It's 7-7 in 2021. So this is going to be a tiebreaker. You guys ready for this? Instagram versus Facebook. Drew, will you please? Oh, the deal is when we do game shows. Somebody sent me this microphone. You have to use this microphone when we do the game show. So
it's not on.
Oh, it is.
It's not-
Trust me, it's
it's
wireless.
not
It's wireless.
No, it's not. Okay. Name something you only want to do once.
Name something you only want to do once. Okay. Looking for the first answer on Facebook and Instagram. Okay. Laura Sweet on Instagram had the first answer, and she says, die. Drew, is that one of the answers?
Yeah. Die is number 1. You get 23 points.
Nobody wants to die more than once. Okay, that means Instagram's going to play this one, so Facebook, pay attention.
Why is that the first answer? Like, why wouldn't you want to die twice? That would be cool. Like, if you asked me, like, would you rather die once or twice? I would say twice.
Well, it depends on how you die.
Okay. But, like,
I don't know.
goes for, I don't know.
Nobody's ever died. Well, some people maybe have died twice. They write books about it. They're famous. I mean, that's a good thing. Maybe you should die
Don't they
twice.
all get, like, busted? Actually, no. That's the people who... Never mind.
Okay. Emma says, because dying sounds really uncomfortable. Okay, so Instagram's going to play this. Facebook, pay attention, because you can steal it if they happen to get 3 strikes, because there's 7 answers. So we have the top one answer. A lot of people are saying die. The next answer is Gina Bina Marie says get married. Is that on there, Drew?
Yeah, get married is number 2.
Oh, my goodness. Good job. Okay. Butterflies and bullfrogs says get married. Brenda Slomka says get a needle. I guess that she's from Canada. Maybe that means get a shot. Versus like getting a needle for Christmas. Like, oh, what'd you get? I got a needle.
Canadians.
Okay.
Well...
Just get a shot on that? Right?
No, it's not. Nothing particularly close to that.
Okay, that's the first strike. Somebody over on Facebook marked that first strike. Okay. Then we've got a furious squall says get married. Is that on the list there, Drew?
Yeah, I thought we just did that one.
Did we?
Did we? Never. Maybe I saw it and then like processed it.
Wait, we did die and get married. You're right, we did get married.
Yeah.
My short-term memory's not that great tonight. Okay, so your Brian Smith says run a marathon. You only want to run a marathon one time. Is that on there? Survey says?
No.
That's a second strike for Instagram. Somebody over on Facebook put the second red strike up there.
I feel like most people...
But they can't hear you. You have to talk into the microphone.
I feel like most people probably want to run a marathon 0 times. And if they want to run one once, there's a good chance that they would want to run another one.
I would agree with you.
That kind of person.
I'm the kind of person who doesn't want to run a marathon ever. But if I did run one, then I would want to run another one. You're right.
Yeah.
What kind of person are you, Drew?
Probably walk the second.
Second half of it, but that's still doing it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, counts.
Okay, did somebody over on Facebook put the second strike up there? I need the big red strikes. Like Todd, there it goes. Jen Marshall has the second one. Thank you guys. Okay, so Instagram, they have 2 strikes already. Jeremy the Camel says go to the university/school. Is that on there?
No.
That's 3 strikes. Okay. Wait, so there are a lot of answers I haven't gotten yet, right?
There are a lot of answers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers on the board that Facebook can steal pretty easily. So I'm looking for the 3rd strike up on the board.
Jeremy the Camel must have gotten bullied. That was weird. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, well, a lot of people
Maybe
got
it's
bullied.
not.
Okay, so after Doug,
I think school's fun.
okay, Todd Colburn has the first answer after the 3rd strike, and he says skydive.
Yeah, that's on it.
Facebook wins. Good job. Facebook wins that one. Okay, so I haven't read through all these other answers that people put, but Drew, tell us. So the number 1 answer was?
Die.
Number 2?
Get married.
Number 3?
Skydive.
Oh, they got the top 3. Okay, number 4?
Go on a cruise. /trip.
Who wants to go on a trip once?
Who wants to
I mean,
do
that's
most of the things that were said once.
That's the craziest thing, though. Like, oh, vacation, I only want to do that once. Now,
Yeah.
cruise, maybe. I've never been on a cruise.
There are 2 of these that I agree with.
Maybe we should do a Gullahorn Happy Hour cruise. Like, just all of us go get on a... I don't really want to get on a cruise. Let's do something other than a cruise.
Is Todd going to be there?
Todd, come on, man. It'll be fun. Okay. What's number 5?
Surgery or tonsils. And I assume it means, like, removing them.
Yeah. That'd be bad, like, to get an appendectomy twice.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Bungee jump. Another one of those things where I just feel like you bungee jump once and might want to do it again.
Well, I felt that way about
Skydiving.
skydiving. You know, people who are, into skydiving, they probably do it again. Jen Marshall, she did it twice, and she would go again if she hadn't promised her husband that she wouldn't. Okay, and then, see, the deal is you can only do tonsils once. But I guess you don't want to do it twice because that means something's really weird with your body. Okay, then number 7.
Go to jail or visit jail.
You know what? I think most people wouldn't want to go to
These
jail
are
once.
terrible answers.
I'm telling you, it's 100 stupid people that they survey. So like these people are like, oh yeah, I want to go to jail, but I only want to go one time.
Yeah.
That's messed up. So that means congratulations, Facebook. You win the first round. You get to make a request that I might or might play. If I might not play, depending on if I can remember it or not.
You should do Family Feud that's like our answers, because we're not like. Actually, wait. You probably do that. Well, see you guys.
Yeah, it's good. It's good knowing you. Thanks for keeping up with my life while you're away at college, knowing all of the homemade Family Feud questions. That
I've
we've
actually answered in some of them.
I know you have. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Hey, thank you for your help. Drew, can you play us out real quick?
It takes a minute to.
Okay, while Drew's... Ah! Turn it down. Drew.
Oh, my bad.
Whew. Okay, well, Drew, thank you for joining me.
Let's
Let's hear it for Drew. Okay, now, that was loud. Oh, I see. Too bad Drew's not here. Dewar, I saw that David Dewar requested figgy pudding, which if you guys have listened to our Christmas record, that's the guy who sings the piggy pudding song. He's famous for it. Everybody says it's their favorite song on the whole Christmas record. Okay, here's a request. Got a 66 Mercedes on some real old wide rim tires. She's got an ancient southern mansion she had her first old husband buy. She's got a vintage wine collection from back in 1842. She's 64, but most of hers now brand spanking new. Puts her money where her mouth is and saves her treasure for her chest. Now she's permanently highbrow, 'cause that's as far as they would stretch. Thanks to silicone and Botox, she's finally feeling young again. She's a mostly modern woman who puts her money where her mouth is. She was junior Miss Kentucky and the school homecoming queen. Then she married into money so he could finance all her dreams. But those dreams, they started changing as her face began to sag. She saw the law of gravity quit fighting back. She puts her money where her mouth is. She saves her treasure for her chest. Now she's permanently highbrow, 'cause that's as far as they can stretch. Thanks to silicone and Botox, she's finally feeling young again. She's a mostly modern woman who puts her money where her mouth is. And she ain't no spring chicken, but she plays one most of the time. She might not be happy, but she's always got a smile. She puts her money where her mouth is. She saves her treasure for her chest. Now she's permanently highbrow, 'cause that's as far as they would stretch. Thanks to silicone and Botox, she's finally feeling young again. She's a mostly modern woman who puts her money where her mouth is. She's a mostly modern woman who puts her money where her mouth is. Thank you for that request. I would hold up my announcement board, but everybody, Facebook and Instagram, are both backwards, so you can't even really read it. But what you need to know is that next week, next Monday night, is the 65th Gullahorn Happy Hour. 65, and we're doing a request night like we used to do, and it's like 80s and 90s country and pop, or whatever you want to do. But the way it works is through Venmo or PayPal. Venmo is at Andy Gullahorn. PayPal is andy@andygullahorn.com. And you just write your request in there, and then like whatever amount of money you want to put between $1 and like, I don't know, $1,000. And if I don't play your song, then we will send your money back. That's how it works. So that's next Monday. So get your requests in by like Saturday, because I'll probably start to pull things together on the weekend. And also, if you just want to leave a tip for the Gullahorn Happy Hour, you can do that on that Venmo or PayPal. Although you might as well just send in requests instead of just a tip. You might as well put a tip with it. I mean, a song with it. And but if you want shirts, like Gullahorn Happy Hour shirts, High Five shirts, Love Local shirts, you can get that all on andygullahorn.com. Okay, so those are the announcements for you. Oh, 2 dozen roses, yes sir. I don't think I had to study up on 2 dozen roses. Well, maybe I do. If I had 2 dozen roses and an old red bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could try a little harder. Anyways, that's what that song sounds like. I hope you request that song, because I like it. Okay, Bo Black, I'm sure you have some ideas. Glad you made it back from Mexico. What was I going to play? Oh, I was going to play the first song I think that I wrote in quarantine time. Some people might say that this is a 9 on the Enneagram song, but whatever. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose myself, vanish in the chaos. Somehow these wide open spaces, where I always seem to get lost. If I wound up in a distant land, It would not surprise me to find that I had been sleepwalking, just like it was a bad dream. I feel like I don't want to feel, 'cause I feel like I don't want to feel. The water's calm on the surface now, but if you start to dive deep beneath the wreckage of the broken bows, tectonic plates are shifting and the tension is building up. There's an earthquake inside it. All the warning bells are going off. Wish I could make them quiet. I feel like I don't want to feel, because I feel like I don't want to feel. 'Cause I feel like I don't want to feel, 'cause I feel like I don't have what it takes to face the truth, to bear the pain, to name the wound, to brave the risk, afraid to die, to take a hit and survive. I feel like I don't want to feel, 'cause I feel like I don't want to feel, 'cause I feel like I don't want to feel, because I feel like I don't want to feel, 'cause I feel like I don't want to feel. Oh my goodness, thank you. Applause from instant audience. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so first round of Family Feud tonight. Facebook won it. They stole it from Instagram. Let's see, there's a, oh wait. TL asked if I ever performed the ice cream song I wrote with David Wilcox. Nope. Okay, first round, Facebook won. They stole from Instagram. Going to the second round. Once again, we are tied 7-7, or whatever that looks like backwards to you guys. I'm still kind of blown away by these answers. Okay, so okay, you ready? You guys ready for this? Facebook versus Instagram. Oh, sorry, you probably can't hear me for the game portion because I'm not holding my microphone. Testing hot mic. You can hear it? Okay, good. Name something people look forward to a change of. Name something people look forward to a change of. They surveyed 100 stupid people and got the top 6 answers to this question. Name something people look forward to a change of. Go. What? I'm confused. Oh, okay. The first one that came in was Wayne Kirkland on Facebook. And he says Eason, which I'm betting he wrote season. And because that's one of the next answers too. So Facebook says season. And that is an excellent answer. But it is not one of the top 6. Remember, these are 100 stupid people. Okay. So try to think, put your stupid people hat on. Proctor 2505 says pace. That is a number 4 answer. Way to put your stupid people hat on, Proctor 2505. Pace is the number 4 answer out of 6. Instagram's going to play this again. Facebook, pay attention. If they get 3 strikes, you can try to steal it from them. Okay. Brian says season, but they already said that over on Facebook. So pace, season. Laura Sweet says job. That's the number 2 answer. Excellent job. Change of scenery. That's what Jack Dweven. How do I say Dweven? Oh, Jack. That's what Jack says. Change of scenery. That's the number 1 answer, everybody. They have the number 1, the number 2, the number 4 answer, and there's 3 more answers, and they have no strikes left. I mean, no strikes yet. How's that? Okay, hold on. I got to scroll down here. Facebook, talk amongst yourselves if you're going to try to steal this one. Name something that people look forward to a change of. And a furious squall says money. A change of money. That's the number 5 answer. A change of finances / money. Instagram is on a roll. No team yet has gotten all of them right, I don't think. Okay. We have scenery. We have job. Pace. We have pace. Brenda from Canada says, change of elected official. And that is the number 3 answer. President, elected official. Wow, what do you guys know about that in Canada? You guys like your elected official. Okay, so we have scenery, job, president, pace, money / finances. There's one more answer, and they don't have any strikes. But there aren't a whole lot of answers coming in because there's only 20 people over here on Instagram. Laura Sweet says, relationship status. Name something people look forward to a change of. Relationship status. Good answer. That is the first strike. Okay, somebody mark the strike over there on Facebook. Brian Rumfola says, a change of heart. That would make a lot of sense, but too much sense. You guessed it right. Not stupid enough. That's a second strike. I need somebody over on Facebook to put... Yeah, Doug, I see you got the first strike. Get the 2 strikes up there. Excuse me. Okay, here's more answers here. Gina Bina Marie says, change of people / community / friends. Looking for the number 6 answer out of 6. And that is not one of them. That is the 3rd strike. So once I see the 3rd strike over on Facebook, the first answer after the 3rd red strike on Facebook gets a chance to steal this from Instagram. And Instagram has done a good job. They got the first 5 answers. They're just missing number 6. So I'm waiting here. Todd, put up the 3 strikes. Thank you, sir. Todd Colburn, my friend, says, he also has the first answer after you put the 3 strikes up there. Todd, where have you been this whole time? He says a change of clothes. Who changes their clothes? Well, stupid people do, and Todd Colburn does, and I guess I do too. Facebook steals it. Todd Colburn is ruling it for Facebook tonight. Oh my goodness. Facebook wins. Congratulations. Facebook gets another request. Change of cruise vacations. Change of skydiving. Brenda, I saw fashion, but that showed up after the last answer. Sorry about that. Instagram, that was really tough. You guys played it really well. But Facebook wins. It's so ridiculous I'm holding this microphone. But I am. Todd Colburn, it makes sense that you get the request because you stole it twice from Instagram. What you guys don't know about Todd Colburn is he's my good buddy from college, and he's pretty competitive. And he just, he's been on Happy Hour before, but he's not on Happy Hour all the time. But he just came tonight and stole 2 games from Instagram. Oh, man. Y'all can find him, Todd Colburn, and you can send him mean messages if you want to. Okay. Now that I'm not playing the game, I can put my microphone down. And Todd requested a song called The Secret. So... Back when Charlie was a boy, somebody handed a secret down with a long list of unwritten rules. So he died before he let it out. He carried it like a silver dollar in the pocket of his heart. Cried out for some room to breathe, but his pride just kept it in the dark. And the darkness was like rainfall to a flower, it needed it to grow. And the roots kept digging deeper till they wrapped their wretched arms around his soul. That secret go. Well, that boy soon became a man who thought he was too strong to lose, surrounded by a wife and friends who knew everything about him except the truth. Truth was like a double-edged sword in someone else's hands. He knew his friends would listen, but he never thought that they could understand. Oh, not the way the secret can. In the middle of the sidewalk is a single blade of grass. It kept pushing up from under till it finally made a crack. When that crack became a canyon wide, past the point of covering. So with no familiar place to hide, Charlie set the secret free. And his freedom was a hammer to a dark room wall that let the light shine through. He knew carrying secrets to the grave is impossible to do. Oh, see the secrets carry you. Thanks for requesting that song, TC. So I was going through. I forgot to mention. Okay, once again next week, request night, 80s, 90s country, 80s, 90s pop, or I mean, if you did something in the 2000s or recent stuff, we probably wouldn't turn it down if it was a good song, and Jill wanted to sing it. So, but mainly 80s and 90s. So this week, try to get your requests in through Venmo or PayPal. But also, I forgot to mention Patreon. Patreon.com/Andy Gullahorn is where I post a lot of new songs or post a lot of old songs that aren't released. And this month, not only do we have the monthly game night where we just play a bunch of games and it's pretty fun on Zoom, but we have the Gulla Patron Happy Hour that's on Zoom so we can like see each other and interact with each other. And this month I will be playing songs from the record Reinventing the Wheel. We did Room to Breathe a couple months ago, and this month is going to be Reinventing the Wheel. There you go. So another thing I do on Patreon is I pull out this thing. I have this old binder here. It says songs. I even labeled it. Right? That's not a sticker label. Like I printed it off and cut it out, then taped it on there. And it has old songs on it, like this song, Reaching In. I think I played that song in college. A lot of songs that I played in college. Oh, look, there's Robert's Like a Train from 2001. So I opened it randomly before I started. And wow, look at this song. The River Is Still Gonna Run. Written with Brad O'Donnell. Brad, I didn't know that we wrote a song together. March of 2000. There you go. So I opened this binder to this song right here. Grace's Bridge. You can't see it because it's backwards, but Grace's Bridge, December 1998. And if I remember correctly, this is me trying to make sense of, well, my wife and I went to a church that we loved. A lot of friends went there. A lot of friends still go there. And we were like, oh, we're going to become members of this church. And then we found out that I had to get baptized again because I grew up Catholic. And I was like, oh, I don't take like a big stand on many things in my life. And so I was thinking about that and decided that I didn't want to get baptized again because I loved growing up in the Catholic Church, and it just felt like it wasn't what I needed to do. And that's when we started going to a different church. But it seems like, I mean, I don't remember. It seems like this song was written in that time when I was trying to, this is me trying to like figure out what I should do. So, I don't know. But anyways, on Patreon, I pulled these old songs and then put up videos of it because they never see the light of day. I mean, I'm not ever going to record this song, but this was a song that helped me process that time. And I probably won't remember what the actual chords are, but none of you guys have heard the original because I've never played it for anybody. So, who cares? Holy water runs, sprinkled on my head. Doesn't matter when, that it was instead. You give the word, you give the truth. We take it all and make the rules. Do you care if I break the laws of the house that my own hands have built? Or was that river as a child only water under grace's bridge. Do I play the game? Do I walk the line? Do I second guess changes here inside? Are you looking down like you're keeping score? Or are we losing track of what you came here for? Do you care if I break the laws of the house that my own hands have built? Or was that river as a child simply water under grace's bridge? I know there used to be a mystery to grace. I know we used to have to take it on faith. But all the theories, theses, doctrines we make are foolish tries to describe what can't be explained. You are not contained in the limits of my dreams. You go way beyond what the preachers preach. And if you raise the dead at a mother's plea, shouldn't I believe you do the same for me? I don't remember how it ends. I also don't know what happened to my instant applause. There you go. That's a blast from the past. Old song from my my old songbook, 1998. Right after I had the December after I graduated college. Anyways, so just a reminder to you guys, when like Instagram, for example, I've seen a bunch of messages going through, and I can't read all of them while I'm singing, or else I forget all the lyrics. So and once the happy hour is over and I post it to like Instagram, I lose all the comments, so I can't go back. So if there's something that you need me to hear, or there's a question, then just send that to me, like a message or something like that, or in the comments of the when the video is posted, because for some reason I lose all the comments. Now Facebook, I can go back and read all those comments if I want to, although I've just seen a whole lot of comments about plates and bowls, and I'm sure it's really important, and maybe I should read it. It was kind of disconcerting. If you weren't here earlier, my son is home from college, and I asked him the most important thing he learned from college, and he said that the plates, you could eat everything off of plates, and it was a good thing to eat off of. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I can't imagine. I've never tried eating cereal out of a plate. He said it's pretty good. So, I mean, who am I to judge? I can't judge until I've tried it. Okay, I got one more song. I'm trying to think of what song that's going to be. And then, once again, if you need t-shirts or anything like that, go to Gullahorn, AndyGullahorn.com, and go to AndyGullahorn.com, and if you need to request anything for the 80s and 90s country / pop night next Monday, then you can do that through Venmo or PayPal. Venmo is at Andy Gullahorn. PayPal is Andy@AndyGullahorn.com. And if you if you send money with the request and we don't play the request, we'll send your money back. How's that? And it's also where you go if you want to just leave a tip or something for the show. And if you don't want to pay any money and make a request, then you can always just send me a message. But the ones through Venmo and PayPal obviously get that first priority, just because that's, I'm not really playing shows right now, so this is kind of my playing shows. Okay. I do want to say congratulations to Facebook for doing none of the heavy lifting in Family Feud, while Instagram did all the heavy lifting. And you stole from them twice. But congratulations Facebook and Todd Colburn for really showing up and stealing from Instagram. That makes the score 8-7 in 2021. All the dishes are done and the candles are out. When the kids are in bed, we collapse on the couch. Your head on my shoulder, the next half an hour. Everything's as it should be. Most of our cereal plates have a chip. You get what I did? Oh gosh, that was dumb. Most of our cereal bowls have a chip. We're all out of bread, add that to the list. We're late for the bus at the corner again. Everything's as it should be. God only knows why it's something to run away from. Why I'd sabotage it and fear that it might someday come undone. These rain clouds, they won't give an inch to the sun, but at La Hacienda they have 2 for 1. We'll park in the back where the potholes are ponds, and everything's as it should be. God only knows why it's something to run away from. Why I'd sabotage it and fear that it might someday come undone. And I know there are times when it wasn't this way. Things were as they shouldn't have been, I'm afraid. But we're stringing together a line of new days where everything's as it should be. Everything's as it should be. Everything's as it should be. Thank you guys for tuning into the Gullahorn Happy Hour episode 64. Next week is 65 on Monday night, and it's the request night. I guess I should just make it clear that if you're sending in requests through Venmo or PayPal for the request night, 80s, 90s request night next week, they're actually pretty fun. We've done them before, but know that it's not just requests for me. Jill's going to be here, and she's like, if you want to hear somebody sing like 80s music or 90s music, like Jill can sing anything. She's an actual singer. So it can be all requests for Jill as far as I'm concerned. But I do need them by this weekend so that I can learn the songs at some point. So if you want to send in a request, it could be anywhere from $1 to $1,000, and just send it through Venmo or PayPal and say, this is the song, or this song, or some people say like, oh, do this song or whatever, and we'll try to get to it. If we don't play the song, we will send your money back. There you go. So, just thanks for being here. Congratulations to Facebook for winning, and winning tonight. Instagram, good luck next week. And I will see you. I'll see you on whatever, a week from today, Monday, next Monday. I also like to say thanks to Facebook for not crashing on me like you did last week. Although now I have to go figure out how to turn the camera around again. Awesome. Request night a week from tonight. Whatever it's called, patreon.com/Andy Gullahorn. You can sign up for that as well. We'll be playing songs from Reinventing the Wheel at the Gullahorn Happy Hour, which is coming up in a couple weeks. So, anyways, good to see you guys. Hope you have a great week. And I will catch you on the flip side, whatever that means. Okay, ending Instagram right now. Facebook, great job. Do you guys feel guilty at all for just stealing from Instagram after they worked so hard? Especially that second one. I'm guessing the answer is no. I'm guessing there's not a whole lot of compassion for Instagram and their loss. Well, I can't wait to go back and read these comments. But everybody have a great week. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, Jen, that's what I expected. Nope. Oh, not after the last time. Like last time, that was fair and square that they got it. So you're right, Laura. Theft is the best. That's what you always say. And in normal Family Feud, I guess you could choose to play it or you could choose to pass it. Maybe Instagram should have passed it, but we don't pass here. If I ever get on Family Feud and I get to that face off and they're like, oh, do you want to play or pass? I'm never going to say pass. It's play all the time. That's the only way to go. So, there you go. All right, you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later.